So I'm just leaving now. Got my stuff set up to leave the pod. So it's my final day. Checkout is at 11 o'clock. You get this key card. So they sent me a text message with the details. I'll show y'all. They have a phone number, email. Check-in is at 3 p.m. Checkout is at 11. It's 10. Gonna head out now, and let's go for 2 more food reviews. One is Gravy Breakfast Spot, and the second one is Little Burger. And then we'll jet back home. But come along for the journey. The final day in Portland. I would say it's like a half day because not like a full day, but you can still do a lot for a half day. Let's go.
Blazer blue.
The standards are probably the best. Thank you. They have a bacon one.
That lady was pushing that stuff. I thought that was the way to go.
Thank you.
Round 2 of these donuts. I got them for others in my family to try out. I'm gonna try the mango tango, but the grape ape is very delicious. I believe I have quite a few. I have 6 donuts. 2 are basic. I'll probably have the chocolate one and the mango tango. Now let's head to the food spot. We're going to go to the Gravy restaurant, and shortly afterwards we will go to Trader Joe's, and then we'll go to Little Burger, and that will be the Portland experience. So I'm doing the dangerous thing, jaywalking. It's green. It's all good. Stick to my laurels and just do it anyways. But this is a cool banner here, folks. Here, just a recap of my road trip from Vancouver to Portland. So going to finish off the trip with some ramen in Seattle. So I gotta be careful. I gotta take an exit 166, and you can see the skyline of Seattle right now. It's pretty awesome. Exit 166. It's super busy right now. Driving in the midst of rush hour traffic, so I don't want to mess up this exit here because it's for sure gonna be a lengthy detour if I mess this up. So I'll check back when I'm at the restaurant. Stay tuned. Just parked up in Seattle here on Pine Street. So the vibe here in Seattle, it's much different than Vancouver, that's for sure. So gonna go to this Ramen Izakaya up ahead. Let's get it. Kizuki. Arigato gozaimasu. Got the menu at Kizuki Ramen and Izakaya. So kind of curious if they got like meat skewers here, but so they got the ramen. They got quite a few ramens actually. And they got the Izakaya stuff here, like karage and whatnot. And they also have the locations. It's national here. Majority of it's in Washington. There's some in Portland, in Indiana and Texas. Nice. let's scope it out and order from there. Stay tuned. I'm probably gonna get the garlic tonkatsu. It just stands out here, and it's got like this red label here, most popular. I'm gonna ship off this order and go from there. It has arrived. Ooh. From Kizuki. Some seaweed. Peanuts in here, different. Bean sprouts. Soft boiled egg. Just cut that open. Nice big pieces of chashu here. And medium thickness noodles as well. Let's prop this up and done. Let's try the pork in the broth, see how it is. Very garlicky. Let's see how the pork is. Very fatty, tender piece. The broth is it's not too heavy. Still flavorful. So we just finished this garlic tonkatsu from Kizuki. Afterwards, stay tuned for that. Going to the Amazon Spheres. It's a tourist attraction here in Seattle. I'll quickly get a glimpse of it and then jet. So we'll go from there. And maybe we'll see the Space Needle as well. But hang tight. Parked up in Seattle here. So the tourist attraction is just across the ways. So my first impressions of Seattle, these office buildings are massive. These square blocks are huge. Let's just go. Cheers. I'm gonna cross it quite quickly. I really like how they have these sidewalks. They're pretty massive and they still got greenery, which is nice. Alrighty, here we are. Ooh. Scene. You can see on the inside there's greenery. Easter egg for Seattle. It's pretty nice setup. It's like the fact that they do like the framing and then like the glass on the outside. It's just fantastic. So anyways, I'll leave it at that. That was the Easter egg with the ramen video, but I'll leave it at that. And I will recap my review, the review of the ramen. Stay tuned. I'm actually going to go to Pike Place and the Space Needle and show y'all real quick a little sampler and just call this little mashup touristy things to do in Seattle. So let's go. Ooh. So my language, so I believe Pike Place. I'll just make a right and just walk towards the water here. Stay tuned. At the public market in Seattle here. I need to make this quick because I'm in an area where you're not supposed to park. The first Starbucks ever. The public market, it's quite interesting. It's like half inside, half outside. So take a look at the sign, folks. So don't really have much time to explore the area. Maybe we'll get like a more in-depth shot of the first Starbucks. But you can really feel the chill nature of the area because the water is on the other side of this ways here.
I must have had one a long time ago because I seem to believe that they're
For Starbucks. And look at the logo as well. Normally this line is much more massive, but I guess it's a slow day. Anyways, so let's continue on with random sightseeing, and then let's jet back to Canada. But you could see the water over here. It's nice and quiet. Stop, let's go to the Space Needle. So we're just 5 minutes away. Let's hit it up. On a street here, we have to turn right on Broad Street, and we'll get to the Space Needle. It says 600 more meters. Woo. Space Needle. Now to find parking and just get a quick photo and then head home now. So ended up seeing the Seattle Public Market, the Amazon Spheres, and the Space Needle. But let's get a quick photo. So just parked up, Space Needle right here. Ooh. Get a little closer. Hold on 1 second. To get a better photo where there aren't these wretched trees. Maybe here? So that's my little snippet of traveling Seattle. Although it is like very short-lived. The Space Needle, the top part looks like a flying saucer, which is pretty interesting. I've been to those like tower thingies. So in Japan, that's like a broadcasting tower, Tokyo Tower. Vancouver, the Lookout is more like a restaurant, and it has office space where just like it's a dual purpose. But this one, it just seems like it's more of a, it's its own thing. Oh, I think I need to go one more. Whew. Anyways, and then Cairo 7, the media. You always see it on the news. But just gonna jet back to my car. Saw those three things. To be honest with you, when it comes to Seattle, like it's very similar to Vancouver. I mean, like they got good seafood. I'm pretty sure they have really good restaurants, but I don't foresee myself like exploring this just because it's very similar to where I live. So I'm looking for more of an adventure, looking for more of a culture shock. And Portland was further away. It kind of made it seem like I was going somewhere, but not really. I wish I could have gone somewhere more further away. But anyways, I'll leave it at that. So this was a cool snippet. We saw Seattle Public Market, the first Starbucks, the Amazon Spheres, and the Space Needle. I'll leave it at that. Take care, signing off, and bye for now.